Welcome back, Knights. I'm Pasha.
And I'm Shania.
And this is Nightlife. How was your week, Shania?
It was good. I noticed the weather's been a lot warmer this week.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder what the weather will be like this weekend.
Well, thankfully, Donald can tell us.
It's time to get weather the one and only way with Don the Weatherman. Hey Vanguard, it's Don the Weatherman reporting for Nightlife to tell you how the weather is going to be feeling today. Today there's going to be a high of 86 and a low of 60. 40-50% humidity and no chance of rain, but partly cloudy throughout the day. This weekend, there's going to be lows around 60 and highs around 80. Some similar temperatures to today, although there's going to be more cloudiness and a slightly higher chance of rain. Winds going about northwest-north at about 5 miles per hour. Going into next week, there's going to be lows around 60 and highs around 75. Temperatures are going to be cooling off this time of year. And there's going to be a higher chance of rain later next week, with a 40 to 50% chance of rain starting on Wednesday and ending on Friday. That's it, Vanguard. I'll see you next week.
Do you do any volunteer work, Shania?
Yeah, I used to in middle school. Volunteering is really important for the community, but it can also be helpful for you.
Yeah, let's see what Anaya has to say about community service.
Hey Knights, it's Anaya Fountain reporting to you for Nightlife. And in this segment, I'm going to be giving you information about how to get community service hours, where can you get them, and what is it used for. Also, it's very important to know how you document your hours. And if you don't know, it's okay. I'm here to teach you guys how to document your hours. Let's get right into it.
Around campus, you should see some papers that look like this. That is a QR code that is going to lead you to a page on my website, vhsscholars.com. What you can find on there are volunteering opportunities available in our school at Vanguard, as well as in the community around Vanguard. Volunteer opportunities that teachers or admin or guidance have compiled. They all send it straight to me and it goes right on there. So that's kind of your main source for finding opportunities that are available to you at Vanguard or in our community. It is important to have volunteer hours for you guys. If you're in IB, you need a certain amount of volunteer hours. I'm not sure the numbers there. For the Bright Future Scholarship, there are certain requirements there as well. If you want to try to achieve the 100% Bright Future Scholarship, you need 100 volunteer hours or 100 paid work hours. And if you are trying to get the 75% Bright Futures, for that one you either need 75 volunteer hours minimum or 100 paid work hours. They just made it available to where you could do a combination of the two as well. Like right now there's a scholarship that we have available to Marion County students that requires 250 volunteer hours. So it's important that you guys start getting those volunteer hours in.
So students who want to do their service hours can come to the guidance office. There are 2 forms that you choose from. We have the work service option. If you have a job, you're allowed to use these. These will count as your community service hours. If you don't have a job, you're going to want the yellow form. These are volunteer service hours. You fill them out and you bring them back to guidance and we will put them in Skyward for you and they will stay on your account through all of high school.
Hey Shania, did you go to homecoming?
No, sadly, but I did hear it was pretty fun.
Yeah, let's take a look at a recap of what it was like from Jalen.
Hey VHS students, so today we're going to talk about our homecoming dance recap with our students who went to take pictures and videos, but that's for last, however. But here's one of our students' personal opinion about the homecoming dance. So how was homecoming?
I thought it was pretty fun. I went with some of my friends, so I had a good time with them. I'd go again.
And that's good. So would you go to the next one that's coming up in the Winter Bash?
Yeah, I think I would, because I had a fun time at this one, so I think I'll have a fun time at that one.
All right, definitely.
And wow, don't them pictures look great, man, I tell you. People put nice pictures and people look real good in their own suits and outfits and whatnot. And with that, we will see y'all next week.
Hey Shania, how do you think the sports teams have done this week?
I'm not sure, but I do know we have the new winter sports.
Yeah, let's go ask Tristan about that.
Hey there, Knights. Tristan here with your weekly sports review. Hey there, Knights. This Friday we have a regional quarter-final football game for varsity at 7:30 p.m. at Booster Stadium. You don't want to miss out. This is going to be an amazing game. This Thursday, we have two soccer games going on. We have a boys soccer game at 7 p.m. and we have a girls soccer game at 5:30 p.m. The girls soccer game is going to be at Santa Fe, and the boys soccer game is going to be at Booster Stadium.
Hey there, Knights. This is Carter Moore to check you up on your weekly news. Internationally, Vanguard, this Monday in London, 4 men were charged with burglary after being caught stealing an 18-karat gold toilet from Blenheim Palace, the place where the famous Winston Churchill was born. Now, this toilet was valued at £4.8 million, but we're in America. Nobody knows what a pound is. It was actually $5.95 million US dollars. No one knows how much their sentence is going to be yet, but they know that they were charged with burglary. In America, Vanguard, a Chicago woman, Dorothy Hoffner, goes skydiving. Now, this wasn't just any skydiving trip. Dorothy is 104 years old, breaking the world record for world's oldest skydiver. Also, today is National Sesame Street Day, so go watch some Sesame Street. But if you're not into that, you're in luck, because it's also National Area Code Day, so go embrace your area code.
Do you know how to give CPR?
Not really, but I hear that you're not supposed to give mouth-to-mouth anymore.
Yeah, well, the juniors got some CPR training this week, so let's go hear more about that from Nathan.
Hey Knights, Tuesday the juniors got to see how CPR works and why CPR is important. Let's go talk to some students and some of the firefighters/paramedics of what they have to say. Why is CPR important?
CPR is important for everyone to know because it can absolutely save the life of a loved one, whether that be your mom, your dad, could be even your best friend or your teacher.
How is CPR helpful these days?
CPR is helpful because we can use it at any time, save many lives all around the world.
Why is CPR important?
So CPR is important because within the community, this could happen at any point and any time, no matter where you're at. So everybody having at least a basic understanding of CPR and how to do chest compressions, it not only leads to better patient outcomes, it also helps us at the fire department with helping that patient come back to life, and it could also help you with a loved one or a family member if ever needed, God forbid. As we know, it's happening more prevalent in sports with the case of Damar Hamlin and LeBron James' son, and you're seeing how CPR can have a life-changing effect. So the more people that can know how to effectively do CPR could ultimately save someone's life. So the more people we can have knowing that, the better.
How is CPR useful in the long run?
Well, I want to become a nurse, so I feel like if there's a patient in trouble, I'll be able to help them, especially since I learned CPR.
Thank you to the students and the firefighters/paramedics for those amazing interviews. Well, Knights, that's all I have for you today. Now back to our anchors.
Well, Knights, it looks like this episode is coming to an end.
But don't worry, we'll be back next week.
And remember, go
Knights!